Hello my people, hope you're doing fine wherever you are watching or listening me from. Welcome to BTM News Kenya. Of course, here is what real news and true stories. So, of course, as you know, the other day, William Ruto traveled to United States for a 4-day state visit. And of course, he did not go along as he was accompanied by some Kenyan politicians. And the politicians who accompanied Ruto are none other than Musalia Mudavadi, Homa Bay Governor, Gladys Wanga, Kirinyaga Governor, Waiguru, and of course, Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti, and of course, the CS of defense, that's Adan Duale, and other political leaders. And of course, someone who didn't take lightly, of this trip, as he feels that the money that has been spent in that trip should have been used to, in a way to make sure that create jobs to employ Kenyans. And that person is none other than Dr. Miguna, whom, if you ask me, wasn't pleased about, Ruto's trip to United States. And this is what he's posted on his X account. Leaders of African countries like Kenya must not waste billions of shillings, in bracket, money we need to build factories and create employment, on unnecessary frequent foreign trips. If the US and other so-called developed countries are genuine about their support for us, their leaders will travel to Africa and spend their wealth on our hotels, beaches, and programs, and in the process economically empower Africa. How many trips do US presidents and their cabinet make to Africa in general and Kenya specifically? How much have foreign leaders spent in Africa and Kenya in the past 10 years compared to nearly monthly trips African leaders make to foreign countries? Let us stop the frequent wasteful foreign trips and use the billions of shillings used to facilitate them on empowering our people. I could not agree more with what the general said, because if you ask me my opinion on what Miguna said about these foreign trips, and actually he is making sense, because why should we go to them? Why should we go through them? Why don't they come to us frequently? We are the ones who always make these unnecessary trips to the Western countries. For what reason? We're wasting a lot of money. And those monies, that money that we're wasting on those trips, just imagine those people that have accompanied the president. How much do you think the government has used to fund their trips, including the president themselves? A lot of money. And right now, here in Kenya, half of the population is unemployed. Half of Kenyan population is unemployed. And this is the same leader who calls himself the president, saying that Kenya should tighten their belt. Kenya should tighten the belt and live within their means. Why should it start with him? And of course, going down into the comment section, and this is what Steve, very right Gerald, what need to do is invest in capacity building programs that enhance the skills and competencies of the local workforce. This can reduce the need for foreign expertise and retain more economic value within the country. There will be no need for costly state visits. Another one by the name Danny Gona. I agree. General, do you think something of this kind can happen in Kenya or Africa? Ongeri, I don't know where this spirit of going to beg started. Like, if someone feels you're poor and they want to help, why can't they just come to do it? Or can't they just send their help that you're wasting resources which you are actually looking for? I support you, General. Wanjiru, they should be genuine. Eric Muturi, true, those billions should be used on those intern teachers to help our generation. Our problems are local and don't need any international solutions. we have the raw materials and resources. They should go to find market for our products and not to find international solutions. Net Newton K. Muridhi, Miguna, you are right, but where I come from, they say big rivers don't flow into small rivers, but small rivers do flow to big ones. You know that as well. The man eat man, the animal farm, you know too. It will take years for your appeal to be implemented. There were a lot of comments coming from Kenya on this Miguna's post here on X, and I don't know what are your thoughts on Miguna post, and if you have anything, or if you have anything that you might want to say about the Miguna post or what he said, you can leave your thoughts down on the comment section below. Tell us how you feel. Is Miguna right, or you feel maybe Miguna is a bit jealous about the government? And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so.